Right, back again guys, sorry about that. That was a bit of a weird thing that came up there. We got a broadcast error for some reason, which is a little bit annoying, but we are back at it again. So hello if you're back again, good to see you. Yep, so here we are, we're back again. Bit of a broadcasting error there, which is unusual. That never usually really happens, so apologies about that. I think we should be up and running again now. I don't know what happened there, that was very weird.
What happened?
I don't know, Bulwark, it was weird. It came up with a error from a broadcast, which was annoying. It cut the broadcast off, which was very, very strange. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. Bit of a pain when that happens. Yeah. This is why I want to get it working on PC, so I can have a separate PC actually running the stream and then me just playing the game on here. So if something goes wrong, at least we can hopefully stay live. I've never had that happen before. That was rather unusual. But yeah, so this will be in two parts again, which is a bit of a pain, but there we go. Yeah, so I was just saying, the bar that we're in at the moment, this is a little place that I built. That was our bartender, and I was just saying at the back we've got space for storing all the ale. And this is another entertainer here getting ready in their dressing room.
Having weird weather there?
Not really, no. It's kind of okay at the moment. I don't understand why it came up with that error, whether it's because it's never happened the past couple of streams we've had, so I don't understand whether it might be my internet was being a bit funny possibly, I don't know. But yeah, that is the bar. And yeah, so this is on the river once again, and that's just there. And then if I go up to this area here, if you saw the 3-part series that I did talking about the different troll factions where we had a build, you'll know that we've got our admin shop on the server is here. Oh yeah, they're not seem becoming creative, that's why. This slightly different build here again, the previous build has been changed, and this will actually be a furniture store that myself and Gaming with Gem are in the middle of sort of renovating or building, if you will, putting some different things in it for people to be able to come and have a look around. So it's not actually quite ready yet, but that will be in here once it's ready. So we're kind of getting towards the end now anyway, but before we sort of wrap anything up, has anybody got any more questions or like anything they'd like to ask or anything they want to say, or any weapons they want to have a quick look at, or any other locations they're intrigued about, or have they had any problems with bugs or anything in the game recently, anything else they've found that seems to be an issue?
Only if you want to check the base location.
Yeah, we could have a look, but we've probably just got time to have a quick look. At 20 to 9, so we've got a few minutes, we're good there. You kind of got one in mind.
What happened? Was the sauna too much for stream?
Must have been, yeah. Yeah. As soon as we left there and got over to the bar, it decided to come up and just cut my broadcast off. It just said broadcast error. And I checked and the stream had gone, which was annoying, because it's not happened before that. So that's very unusual. Hopefully it won't happen again. Luckily I was able to just literally click go live and just start a broadcast again straight away, and thankfully you guys came back, which is very much appreciated. Albeit probably about 20 odd minutes, but you know.
H11 just on top left of the square.
H11. H11. I don't know how quick this stream's keeping up, Bulwark. Do you mean just about there where my cursor is now? Sort of top left of that square.
Sorry. G11. The bar I think was trying to tell you something.
Yeah, it probably was. Couldn't handle the heat. Yeah, I mean everybody was covered up. Obviously I've got the nudity turned off because obviously this is YouTube and I don't want to get banned obviously. So, and did it actually have clothing on the people that did, obviously. G11 did you say, Bulwark?
Yes.
Yeah, right, sort of about where I am now. Kind of on that line. Top left. Right, so we want to be about there then. You reckon that's about right?
Yes.
Yep, cool. So I get the spot that you're thinking about, because obviously sometimes if we just fly over it, it'd be hard to tell. Right. So do you mean on this bit that I'm kind of walking on now, or sort of just within this vicinity around here somewhere? Is that what you're thinking? Because I do like this, it's nice and flat here, isn't it? Look down. Do you mean this way? You mean down here? This way you're thinking, in this sort of space around here?
Was that a law stone?
Law stone, was it?
Back.
Law stone. I believe it is. And a chest, which doesn't have anything I need at the moment.
When we met the ones we call the Giant Kings, some of us fell to our knees in worship. Surely these were gods in living flesh, come to offer us respite at the end of our long journey. We could not speak their language, but our sorcerers and theirs came together and worked a powerful ritual. Enchanted gemstones enabled our communication. We forged bracelets.
Noted.
Thus could our communion with the Giant Kings begin.
Go up and look a bit north for a little entrance on the top of one of those.
Right, bulwark will do. So yeah, that's interesting, guys. That is a low stone. That was the Witch Queen, of course, and it's right about here on this little point if you're looking for it. So just south of the volcano and kind of north of all these little camps where Leon's watches, just in the snow in the middle here. Right, so we want to be looking north, so we want to look that way.
Angry lady.
Yeah, she's alright though, Rasma. She's not too bad. She's alright. I've actually got the Witch Queen as one of my followers on my base just to do some testing and actually see what she's like. Right. So do I need to be at this level then, bulwark, or do I need to be higher up?
There. Back. How do you do that?
What, the flying? I mean, how do I do the flying? The way I'm flying now, you mean?
Back.
Back.
Go back 20 feet.
Back 20.
And left.
Left.
Know the Witch Queen is a follower. Look for some frozen lotus.
Frozen Lotus. Oh, the Witch Queen. Yeah, she is only admin spawn. You can only spawn her with the admin panel. You can't actually get her in game.
Look around.
Unfortunately, you can't get her in game. You can only spawn her in with the admin panel if you play single player.
Alright.
Yeah, no problem. Not a problem. Right, Frozen Lotus. Oh, wait a minute.
Look around for some frozen lotus.
Frozen Lotus.
Yeah. There.
Right, so you mean in this area then? Where we're under this? This way you mean? Ah.
This is the cave.
Right, yeah, I do actually like it. Because you've got all of that up the top, all covering you. And then, yeah, you've only got your way in your way out there.
This is a great location.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Smoker, yeah, definitely. Definitely is. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing your name correctly there. Obviously, I do have to just try and interpret what I think it is, so apologies if I'm getting that wrong. Do correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I like that, because then you can only come up here, and there's only this way in.
Never had a problem with other player attacks on PvP servers.
Right. I mean, this is PvE, obviously, so we'd be okay.
But tricky to build.
So it's
Also
there.
above there is a big space.
So I just need to remember it's down in the gap, go above the eye and look back down, and it's there. So that's very cool. I'll put a marker on there and that'll remind me. Yeah, because anything that comes up has got to then come in around here somewhere, and get up here, and then be able to get to your gate that's potentially here. That is a very interesting spot, definitely.
Is there entry from the top?
That's a good question.
Yes. Go on top. chimney.
Chimney.
You have 2 entrances.
Yeah, that's true. You'd have your ground level, and then you'd have, yeah. Nice and high up here as well, out of the way, sort of on the edge of the volcano there. That would be very, very cool. Might have to have a think about that one. That might be interesting to put it there, possibly. If I decide that we're going to go up in the frozen north, this may well be somewhere that I'd possibly build it. Definitely want to have a think about. So,
I use
yeah.
lift for the top.
Yeah, a lift would be a good one, Bed. Yeah, definitely. That would be a good shout. Yeah. That's definitely food for thought, that one. Can't think of anywhere else that would be possibly a good one up here. You're trying to make it difficult for enemies to get to. Just have the hassle of 2x2 bringing up the fighters that are already leveled just to get them guarded up here. I mean, they're never really going to have to fight anything, are they? There's not really going to be anything attacking them very often, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, so that's interesting. I do like the wind sound effect around here, the way you can hear the wind blowing through the rocks. It sounds really good, I think. The ambience, it's very effective for the area.
Close to saber-tooth cubs too.
Oh, that's a point, yeah. Close to the saber-tooth cubs, yeah, that is very true. I'm going the wrong way. I get lost in this snow area really easy. And if we come back down here, of course we're back out at the other location, which is the Great Dam. You could even build something on here. Then put a lift going down to there to your escape, and then build a lift off the side as your escape room. Possibly, I don't know. But of course, if you're wondering, don't know if she's here or not, but just below here should be, if she's wandering around, if she hasn't been killed by wolves already. Where are you? Come on, Dina, where are you? There she is. Dina Master Huntress. So yeah, she spawns down here, just below the Great Dam, which will wander around the back of that pillar. And then obviously down here a little bit.
There are 2 Dina, one is by Rothbrunn a bit to the east.
Right, oh, that's good to know. But this one definitely spawns here, and like I said, she will wander that other way a little bit as well. She will start fighting a couple of wolves, and sometimes I have seen her die to the wolves, unfortunately. Because even though she looks good there, she's very squishy. But this is one location where you can find her down here. And then of course, just a bit further over, is our good old friend Freya. At Freya's Hovel, which is just here. And of course you will have somebody at the campfire here to deal with, typically a fighter of some sort. I think it's fighter 3 usually. And you can get a named crafter here at times. It's this guy at the minute, level 3. Stood at his blacksmithing bench, not doing any work at the minute, don't know why, but he obviously doesn't want to do any work at the minute. And he's just got a little hut here. Nothing really of much interest. So you'll have to deal with these 2. And then of course you've got our good old friend here, Freya. Guaranteed
The
spawn.
blacksmith spawn place.
Yeah, it certainly is. It certainly is a good blacksmith spawn place. Place, that one. You can tell it's getting late, I can't talk now. Yeah, that is a good place to get one from. Lots of other places as well. Sepamaru is really good. Can take a bit of a grind in Sepamaru because you can get a lot of the low levels, but if you get lucky, you can eventually get yourself a named one. And obviously there's different versions. You've got the
There is a white wolf on the ledge to the left.
Yep, there is also the white wolf there as well. That caught me off guard one time when I came up here with one of the players on our server. We were about to do a photo for something, and yeah, it jumped off the ledge and started attacking us. Wondered what the heck was going on. Forgot about that wolf. But yeah, so this is a guaranteed spawn for Freya. She'll always be here, unless somebody else has already just taken her course, and as you can see, it says she's an archer and she has a bow, but she can be a great...
Where can you find the white wolf cub?
White wolf cubs, ooh. Won't bore work.
Would have been nice if the wolf would be by Freya.
Yeah, that would have been interesting, wouldn't it? Having a wolf sat next to her that's actually friendly with her. So you've got a wolf to kill first and then try and get Freya. Yeah, without killing her. Yeah, it definitely would. But I think, on that note guys, it's coming up to 9 PM here. So that's more or less our 2 hours almost up again. So once again, thank you so much all again for joining. Hope you've all enjoyed it, and we'll do the same thing again next week. Hopefully we won't have any technical problems. So 7 PM my time once again. Hopefully some upcoming videos.
Bottom middle.
Thanks Bulwark.
Made her tough. Is a cave.
Hopefully some upcoming videos this week. And if you did enjoy the stream, leave me a like, leave your comments.
Have a great night.
And you too, I hope you all have a good rest of your day or your evening or night, wherever you are. And until I see you in the next video or in the next live stream, we shall say goodbye. So, bye bye for now.
Siren the next one. Good night all. At Bulwark, thank you. Bye. NP.